Shepherd in the Dark. This is the first video I'm doing like this. A lot of beginning preppers, when they first start out, one of their main questions is, which gun should I get? Well, the first question you should ask yourself is, do you need a gun? And if so, what kind of environment are you prepping for? Therefore, what kind of gun would you need? Because there are a million different answers to answer your needs. But I understand many young preppers are on a budget and it kind of gets hard. And one of my suggestions, than a lot of others, is a 22 for survival in the wilderness type stuff, small game and whatnot. Not talking home defense here, we're not talking fighting combat type battle rifles. We're talking plain and simple wilderness survival, end of the world type stuff. And a lot of people are suggesting the NEF partners, the handy rifles. These are very good rifles. This is a similar version called a Rossi. It's a little older. Taurus took them over, and they're pretty much the exact same thing as a handy or a NEF. The advantage to these ones I have here is they are two-piece combos. One is a 20 gauge shotgun and a 22 barrel, and the other is a 410 shotgun with a 22 barrel. They're very useful. These are also the youth models, so therefore they're smaller. They're great for kids. They're great for being compact for adults as well. So I'm going to open these up and show you what we've got here, so it'll make your decisions easier to make. So this one right here is going to be the 20 gauge. And as you see here, I've got a pocket sleeve on here with some 20 gauge. I've got 4 slugs and I believe some number 7.5 birdshot on there and whatnot. And they're pretty simple, as you see. You know, you've got the safety over here, safe, fire. You've got the hammer mechanism, and you've got the brake action there. So what we're going to do is we pull them out. Here you have a 22 barrel. As you can see, I've put a rail on mine so that I can put a BSA sight or a scope if I need. They come with these great little illuminated sights here, whatnot, front sight post, rear sight post. It's adjustable. You don't have windage on these, but you have elevation. And it comes with a bead sight barrel for the 20 gauge. These are really simple to put together. You literally got a thumb screw here that takes the fore end off, and then you will take this little notch here and you will pop it into the front and just pop it in. Then you're going to take the fore end, hook it up, and screw it in. And right there, you've built your weapon. All you do is depress this, cock it open, put in a shell, slam it down, pull the hammer back. When you're ready to fire, put it on fire, pull the trigger. You can also decock. I don't know how well you can see that in there, but when it's on safe, there's a little device that stops it from hitting the firing pin, and it won't go all the way forward, but it makes sense to just decock and whatnot. Now you're in the ready, and then you just have to cock it back, take it off, and you're ready to go. These are real easy to break down and switch over back to the 22, and it's the same thing. You're just going to unscrew the thumb screw, you're going to pop off the fore end, push the button, release the barrel, put in the 22 barrel, and you're good to go. As you can see, this is not very tall at all. This is the youth model, like I said. It's very compact and it works very well. It'd be very easy to put a scope on there, very easy to hunt with, very easy to walk around with. These are, I'll post in the stats the exact weight on these, but I want to say they're 5.5 pounds for the total bag, not counting ammo and whatnot. There's plenty of pocket room, as you saw when I took these out. You got your main piece here, your lower receiver, if you will, and each of your barrels in here. And you've got plenty of room to fit a BSA in here with your lower receiver. So that one is the 20 gauge, as you can see right there. You can't interchange the barrels with another model of these unless you know the exact size of the one you have, and even then it's a pain in the butt. These particular ones are called the Rossi matched pair. You can get Rossi trifectas or Rossi matched sets. They come with 3 barrels. The barrels, they've got everything. They've got 50 cal black powder, 223. Some of them have 30-06. They also used to make a Wizard that you can just buy new barrels for. Some of the other companies that took over have done much better. This one, like I was saying, was the 410. We will go here and we'll go ahead and compare. As you can tell, they're different size. Right here, You can see where the different sizes are, comparing the 410 to the 20 gauge on the thickness, and that is why you cannot interchange the barrels. But this one is the exact same thing. The 22 barrel, if you compare it, this one, or as I was, the 410 barrel, if you compare it, it's the same length, but it's the different thickness right there, and that is why you cannot interchange the barrels. Right here you have the 22 one, and I want to say the 22 one is actually a hair shorter on this model, but it's not. I was wrong again. My apologies. Should do better with these videos, but it is the thinner. And if you look at all that room around there, that's where they've got room to build these into bigger calibers and whatnot. And these do eject the shells when you break them open. One day I hope to get out there and do an actual live video shooting these, or having my daughter shoot them. They're very simple. You can literally just sit there all day, break open, put in the round. Now this will shoot 22 long rifles and 22 shorts. You can shoot shorts in these all day. I know 22 long rifles hard to find. The shorts work great. Take down small game with them. Very compact. I suggest getting the sleeves for these. These were both given to me to presents, but I've looked them up before, and brand new, they were $170. I see them at pawn shops all the time for $100. You can get just the 22 version of these for well under $100 at pawn shops. I want to say they're $150 brand new in the handy rifle, as well as you can get them in just the shotgun. But these are great starter rifle, great for a family who wants to learn firearm safety, for children, whatnot. They fire one shot, then nothing can go wrong from there, so you can teach them safety. Very cheap. You put them in your packs, put them in your caches, put them in your trunks of your vehicles. Great little starter rifles. They're pretty much legal anywhere that firearms are legal. And again, this is the Rossi matched set, and I thank you for watching.